Cruisers with Royal Caribbean, we know exactly what's part of the cruise fare, plus what isn't covered. If you have a cruise coming up on an RCI ship, you're in luck. I'm DB from EatSleepCruise.com, and we've put together an extensive list of everything that's included on a Royal Caribbean cruise and what's going to cost you extra. Your cruise fare covers the cost of your stateroom for the duration of the trip. Included with your accommodations, you'll have a friendly room attendant who'll make up your room twice a day. All Royal Caribbean cruise ships offer a variety of room categories, from interior cabins to suites and everything in between. Choosing your cabin type will be the main driver of the total cost of your cruise. Royal Caribbean offers some very unique cabin categories, so be sure to review all the options available on your particular ship. Certain cabin categories will also entitle cruisers to additional perks, which may include special access to a private restaurant and lounge, or even a Royal Genie. Regardless of the ship, guests can enjoy 3 meals a day, with some snacks in between, at the Casual Windjammer Buffet. This buffet is part of the cruise fare and offers a variety of menu items, morning, noon, and night. Other casual complimentary fare varies from ship to ship. These options can include Cafe Promenade, Sorrento's Pizza, the Park Cafe, El Loco Fresh, the Dog House, Cafe 270, the Solarium Bistro, and more. In addition to this casual fare, cruisers can also dine in the main dining room. Royal Caribbean offers a traditional as well as My Time dining. My Time dining gives guests more flexibility to dine whenever they want. The main dining room is always open for dinner, serving a different menu each night. The MDR is also open on select days and hours for a sit-down breakfast and lunch. When it comes to beverages on the ship, guests will have the option of select drinks like iced tea, lemonade, filtered water, some juices, hot chocolate, and drip coffee and tea. While these items are complimentary, soda, bottled water, specialty coffees, and alcoholic beverages will cost extra money. Remember, Royal Caribbean does allow guests to bring up to 2 bottles of wine per stateroom with them on board in your carry-on. However, corkage fees will apply if opened in a public venue. All Royal Caribbean ships have a large pool deck for cruisers to enjoy at no additional cost. Offering at least one main pool, hot tubs, and loungers, the pool deck is the ideal place to spend your days at sea. The Princess and I especially enjoy the Caribbean pool on the newly amplified ships. Additionally, many ships in the fleet also offer other pool deck amenities, like water slides and a kids' aqua park. Royal Caribbean ships offer a variety of thrilling slides, including the first boomerang slide at sea, the first ever head-first mat slide at sea, an aqua coaster, the perfect storm water slides, and the 10-story dry slide, the Ultimate Abyss. Further, most elements of the sports deck are included in your Royal Caribbean cruise fare. Activities like a basketball court, mini golf, a rock climbing wall, zip lines, the Flow Rider surf simulator, and more are all complimentary and fun for cruisers of all ages. Of course, there's also a jogging track and a fitness center on your ship for those looking to stay active while on a cruise. Finally, the solarium is adults-only area on Royal Caribbean cruise ships. Here, guests can relax in a tranquil area sans kids. Some Royal Caribbean ships have pools in the solarium, while some just whirlpools. Modern cruise ships are a hub of activities and events. There is always something to do on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship that will not cost you a dime. There are various poolside activities, deck parties, and outdoor movie nights. There are plenty of happenings and events indoor on the Royal Promenade as well. Not to mention, Royal Caribbean also hosts other events like trivia, game shows, and dance classes that are all included in the cruise fare. These events will be listed in the cruise compass left in your room each evening. So, be sure to check for the exact events occurring on your particular cruise. Some Royal Caribbean ships offer unique attractions that are not found on other cruise lines. Studio B is an ice skating rink that is home to a variety of production shows. In addition to featuring world-class skaters, you too can lace up during open skating sessions on select days. Further, Studio B sometimes doubles as a glow-in-the-dark laser tag arena that is also free and open to all guests. Quantum class ships offer North Star, an aerial gondola that rises up to 300 feet above sea level for a bird's eye view of the ocean or the local port. These ships also feature Ripcord by iFly, an indoor skydiving simulator that is one of the most hair-raising experiences at sea. But wait, there's even more. These ships also have the Seaplex, where you can roller skate or take a spin on some bumper cars, which are all included in your cruise fare. Additionally, some Royal Caribbean cruise ships feature the complimentary Skypad, an outdoor bungee trampoline experience. The best part is that all of these top-notch amenities are included in the price of the Royal Caribbean cruise fare. Some attractions are limited to one time per person and require advance reservations. At night, your Royal Caribbean cruise ship comes alive with plenty of entertainment options. In the ship's main theater, there'll be headliner acts, review shows featuring a cast of singers and dancers, and even Broadway productions. With hits like Hairspray, Grease, and Cats, Royal Caribbean has some of the best entertainment at sea, and it's all complimentary. Do know that reservations are required for some shows depending on the ship, and you can often make those reservations pre-cruise on your cruise planner. If that's not enough, Royal Caribbean ships also offer one-of-a-kind entertainment venues on select vessels. On all 4 Oasis-class ships, you'll find the Aqua Theater. This outdoor venue features a high-tech pool for unique water-based entertainment, with divers, synchronized swimmers, and other acrobatics. On Quantum-class ships, the music hall is where you can let your hair down and groove to your favorite rock and pop music by the first-class tribute bands, while 270 features signature production shows that captivate audiences with a mix of the latest technology, music, dancing, and acrobatic performances. There are also regular ice skating shows in Studio B and the Attic that hosts comedy shows on select ships, a dedicated venue for karaoke, and live music throughout every single ship in the fleet. Included in the cruise fare on Royal Caribbean are youth drop-off programs for children aged 3 to 17 years old. Adventure Ocean allows your kids to engage in educational and fun activities during the cruise that are age appropriate, with groups consisting of ages 3 to 5 years old, 6 to 8 years old, and 9 to 11 years old. Your little ones will be supervised by trained staff as they participate in the various edutainment offerings. There are also activities for teens 12 to 14, as well as those who are 15 to 17 years old. From sports tournaments to scavenger hunts and video games, your kids may never want to leave. There are additional services offered for babies and tots, but these will cost an additional fee. While cruises do provide a great vacation value, not everything will be covered in the cruise fare. On Royal Caribbean cruises, there are other amenities that can be purchased if cruisers choose to do so. Your cruise ship will transport you to several exciting ports of call. Unfortunately, shore excursions are not included in the cruise fare. These tours and additional experiences can be booked through the cruise line or through third-party retailers at additional costs. Shore excursions can range from inexpensive walking tours to several hundreds of dollars for unique experiences. As mentioned previously, alcoholic beverages, as well as some non-alcoholic beverages, are not part of the cruise fare. On Royal Caribbean ships, beer, wine, cocktails, soda, specialty coffees and teas, and bottled water will all cost additional. Depending on your drinking habits, purchasing one of the beverage packages available might be a better option than paying the a la carte pricing. Royal Caribbean now offers one alcohol package called the Deluxe Beverage Package. The offerings in this package include most beers, wine, and cocktails $13 or less. There's also the Classic Soda Package and the Royal Refreshment Package, which covers most non-alcoholic drinks. While there are many dining venues covered in the cruise fare, Royal Caribbean also offers upcharge dining options. Specialty venues like the Steakhouse Chops Grill, the whimsical Wonderland, Hooked Seafood, or Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade, as well as the new Portside Barbecue, will have an additional fee. Some of these restaurants have flat cover charges, while others are priced a la carte. If you do want to dine at one or more of these restaurants, reservations are highly recommended and can be made prior to your sailing on the Royal Caribbean website. Reservations can also be made on the ship, but space will be limited. Other onboard venues like Starbucks Coffee, Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream, and Johnny Rockets are also not included in your cruise fare. Room service on Royal Caribbean also has associated fees. While there are several included activities and entertainment, several ships offer additional classes and activities that cost an upcharge. These include bingo, some fitness classes, cocktail tastings, and onboard activities like escape rooms, video arcades, cooking classes, or an all-access tour. Spa treatments and access to the thermal suite are also an additional fee. Of course, any shopping in the retail stores on board the ship or any gaming in the casino are all at your own expense as well. For those who want to stay in touch with family and friends, you'll need to purchase an internet package. Wi-Fi is not part of the cruise fare. If you like clothing washed or pressed, laundry services will also cost you extra money. Other add-ons not included in the cruise fare include things such as photo packages, pre-cruise celebration packages, as well as transportation to and from the cruise port. Finally, there will be a daily service charge added to your onboard cruise account. These daily gratuities are currently $14.50 per person for standard staterooms and $17.50 for suite guests. These charges go toward the hardworking staff on the ship. Of course, you can always tip special crew members above and beyond this required amount. Of note, an 18% gratuity is automatically added to all beverages and spa purchases on the ship. And there you have it. That's everything included on a Royal Caribbean cruise, plus what will cost you extra. But of course, we would love to hear from you. Let us know in the comment section below your favorite amenity that's part of the Royal Caribbean cruise fare. I'm DB from EatSleepCruise.com, and if you enjoyed this video, we really appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or have been watching for a while and just haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Make sure to subscribe to our channel and to click the notification icon. That way you get updated whenever we put out brand new cruise videos each week. You can also say hi to us all over social media at Eat Sleep Cruise, and thanks again for watching.